Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Kenn bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're 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 gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get your Kenn Bosak.
There are many different ways to buy Bitcoin, but the cheapest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin with cash is with a coin flip Bitcoin ATM. Coin flip ATMs allow anyone to buy Bitcoin with the lowest fees and within just a few steps. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm one of the hundreds of store owners who partner with CoinFlip. In this convenient store, we host a coin flip Bitcoin ATM. We earn passive income, more foot traffic, and we get free advertising done by the CoinFlip team. Getting the ATM was easy. We just contact the CoinFlip team at info@coinflip.tech, and they handle everything with no cost to the store owner. This includes installation, maintenance, marketing, and even 24/7 customer service. We just provide a small space within the store. To get your own CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM and join the monetary revolution, contact CoinFlip today. info@coinflip.tech or fill out the form at request.coinflip.tech. 773-800-0106.
And we're live, bro.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the shit show, bros.
Welcome to the shit show. How's it going, Kenn?
It goes well. I do want to shout out our guest who did not make it. Mammy Crypto. M-A-M-A-E. Mammy Crypto. She has some NFTs on Wax now. Check them out. We'll get her on the show eventually. She just, for some reason, missed base today, but I did want to shout her out because she was supposed to be on. So, Mammy Crypto, I hope everything's all right. How goes it? Sending love. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up? Clover, how goes it? Long time no see. Miss Teen Crypto, DJ Me Popsicle, Crypto Quandary. How's everyone doing today?
Hey. How's it going? Yeah, man. We're kind of just improvising today because we have no guest, and people are gonna get to see what we do when we're just on Zoom with nothing to do normally.
It looks a lot like this.
we act super busy, but we're just chilling behind the scenes. Yeah, that's kind of how it looks. I have to,
Oh yeah, shout out to my sponsors, CoinFlip.tech, Bitcoin Best ATM. Yeah, they sponsor me, so use CoinFlip's Bitcoin ATMs.
pretty awesome. Use them, abuse them.
I think the discount code is Bosak38. So if you want to save some money and you're picking up some Bitcoin, just hit Bosak38. Damn. What kind of weed did my brother get? This shit.
It's hitting. It's been good. Get through the promo. Come on.
It's like one of those it's like a high pitch fucking screechy taste. You know what I mean? It's like it tastes loud. It tastes loud, bro. Like
you hit it and it feels like somebody just punched you in the head.
I feel like somebody just punched me in my lungs.
Yeah.
Hit me with an uppercut in the throat, bro. This is some good shit. All right, I'm ready to go, man.
It's got asbestos in it, dog. You gotta watch out for that.
So you wanted to kick things off today with a little bit of a, love is the answer. Talking about doing things for good and what you're up to with Super World, Harish, and the charities and everything like that. Let people know what you guys are up to.
Yeah, definitely. So at Super World, we're doing a lot of stuff, as people know. Actually, right now, we even have a giveaway running, an NFT giveaway, plus a plot of land in South Beach. So it kind of links to what we're doing with the event soon. We'll be in Miami. So you can own a digital property there when you get there. So you'll have a place to chill digitally, I guess. But the thing is, we're going to do a charity auction here this week. Might be starting today or tomorrow. We're just kind of finalizing everything and making sure all the pieces are in the right place before we start everything into action. A lot of people don't know it was Rich's birthday over the weekend.
Happy birthday, Rich!
Happy birthday again. And I don't know, I felt inspired because he's been so good to me. So I created him a piece of artwork. And him being the awesome, generous person that he is, was like, what would be really cool is if we could mint this and auction it and give it to charity. And because I do that a lot anyway. So I was like, beautiful, let's do this. And seems like that's something that we want to start doing a good amount, and just kind of raising awareness for different charities, and kind of letting people know that what we're doing at Super World is a lot about community, spreading love and helping people, and creating the world that we want to live in, essentially. So we want to back that up in the real world and put our money where our mouth is and raise some funds.
I'm curious, since my talk with Harish of Super World, it's .app, right? Superworld.app.
Superworldapp.com or
superworldapp.com. That's what it is. All right.
I can get the exact.
For some reason, I always wanted it to be superworld.app, and now somebody's probably watching this and going and buying that domain as we speak.
we can drop the link in the chat too.
Yeah.
I can get you that.
I'm curious though, since my last talk with him, I did mention this, and this was like, a little bit before Ethereum gas fees kind of went to ape shit. I kind of told him, like, so what do we do when it costs 0.1 Ethereum to buy a plot and it costs 0.1 fucking Ethereum for the transaction fee? What do we do? Is Super World looking at alternatives or sidechain solutions for something like this?
Well, as a lot of people know that are kind of closer to us, kind of like we talked about on when we had you on the Super World show, we're on Ethereum, and we like the base layer there so that we're decentralized. But at the same time, we're in some ways blockchain agnostic, I guess you'd say. Like it's a term that gets thrown around a lot right now, but it's true because we're all looking at ways to maximize and kind of reach our potential. Anybody in this space right now, because there's so many opportunities everywhere. So of course, we're always looking at ways to improve ourselves and just kind of keep our foot on the gas in the best way possible. We're still steering the car intelligently, and we're definitely looking, like everybody else, I think, for ways to operate.
Keep an eye on Chain Games.
Diversify a little bit.
Chain Games is one of the best projects, really showing people how to use Ethereum the right way. You know what I mean? Like
A lot
we're
of things
talking
can be
about.
done creatively now. Not everything's just so simple as on or off chain either. Like,
Mhm.
uh, everybody's so intelligent and creative in this space in a way that's allowing for a lot of progress. And it's like while we're waiting for all this interoperability and bridging, like people are coming up with really creative ways to make things work now. And of course, like we're looking at everything, but one of the advantages in terms of customer or what we're offering our customer, um, one of the advantages is decentralization in a way because it's one of those things where uh, there could be like a lot of responsibility with something like this, you know.
Have you guys seen anybody taking Superworld app and like building anything like a companion app or anybody like building anything on top of Superworld that isn't really necessarily under the umbrella or in team? Because like
That's
like
it's an interesting question. That reminds me of what we were talking about yesterday with our planet, how users are creating tools,
right,
right?
right,
Like
exactly.
they're
That's what I was
creating
gonna
different.
say. Yeah, is anybody using like Superworld app yet like that? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I think that's what we're kind of gearing towards right now is starting to allow users to create the things that they want and create ways to create and just everything that you could do in the normal real world, but just digitally. So I think that's what makes it fun. But at the same time, yeah, like we're exploring all options. It's not, I don't think something that's super like going on yet. It's more like selling plots and raising awareness. But there's definitely things that we can be doing. The app is in beta, so like there's a lot of cool things that you can do there, and like we're excited to get feedback from people too on that.
Is it
If they
mostly
do
like Solidity heavy though? Like you'd have to know Solidity to be able to like build with Superworld app, or could you just like build a website and kind of like use like an API to plug things in?
So as far as I know, I'm not exactly sure on that one. So I don't want to like say yeah and then like have people, kind of coming at me like I gave them a bad answer. But at the same time, I know that our thing is designed to be pretty user friendly. Um,
I was just
with the
wondering about how developer friendly it was. That's
Okay,
all.
developer friendly. Yeah, I'm not super sure on that part. My programming experience is super limited
Well, yeah, it's
too.
probably not your forte there in the group chats and all that in the team, but I was just curious
Yeah,
because
I
like
talk to those guys, but they're way smarter than me.
there's just so many ideas I personally have that like damn if I was just a little bit smarter and knew
Me
like
too.
Solidity or if I could just like I don't know Python or something if I could just CC I don't know anything I could probably build an app for Superworld and do something cool and it's just like so many different ideas man that just make it make sense so I'm
Well, and
just
that's
like
the
sitting here
thing.
waiting for one of those developers to do it so I can use it.
And we have like a lot of cool like we enable a lot of ability, we're interested to hear people's feedback, ideas, thoughts, everything. It's something that we're really curious about. A lot of like what our Telegram group is just kind of taking in feedback and kind of like troubleshooting and anything that any startup would be working on. But for the most part, we're creating community in a way where like we're helping people get answers and they're helping us find issues and we're kind of solving things together like in the real world. And that's like what with our planet they were talking about too. When you have something that's essentially being built by community or affected by community, you're going to get a better overall product. We made the analogy of like Beanie Babies versus Pokemon. And that's a good analogy for a couple reasons. I saw you even tweet about it later. Um,
Yeah,
it's so
well,
true.
it's the perfect relatability when it comes to some of this stuff.
Yeah, and we want to be more like, because we do have that Pokemon Go element to Super World. But generally, we want to be like that in the sense of community where, like, no matter what we're doing there, people want to be a part of it, you know? And
Yeah.
that's what's cool. And that's what's cool about building with your community and working together to kind of optimize the experience is you're going to get the best experience.
Facts, dude. I mean, that's kind of what happened with me and my artist AJ. We went from like, just working together and now, he's a part of the community. He's like, he's a bro.
Yeah,
And
he's making some waves.
I know I'm
He's done
proud
so
of
much
him.
cool stuff for you too, and you guys have done like Like, how many of these have you done together?
I'm
now?
gonna show you guys this now live. Boom. So this is the new one. We've done 20 pieces of the collectibles outside of a bunch of others. So I think he's made over 50 pieces of art for me since I've met him.
That's beautiful, and I know that helps out a lot coming where he's from and just how he's grown up, and the opportunities are like really nice.
Dude, my
I
computer
think where
just
he's from,
froze
it's
so
not
bad.
common to have. What is it?
My computer froze so bad.
Oh, I was just saying how I don't think it's common to find those opportunities where he's at, and I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing that you two found each other. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna try to show off that piece of art he made, but my computer just ate shit, so I'm not even sure how the live stream's going.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean the audio's almost always fine. It's just the video sometimes. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. To find those opportunities.
Yeah, see, audio's always good. It's just sometimes the video will just fucking go nuts.
Just freaked out on you.
Dude, it makes no sense. I have no, like, there's no explanations on why it does this sometimes.
It's okay. It's our electricity, man. We're making things happen with our minds.
Now, my computer's literally just, like, not having it right now. Hold on. Let me close out all my Chrome tabs. I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
What are you running in there, dude?
Yeah. I was using my Mac, but that was not a smart thing, I guess. I've been using my Mac instead of my laptop because I just don't like how small the damn screen is, and my Mac's so big.
Yeah. I use this little laptop, and it gets frustrating sometimes. I almost spilled a coffee on it the other day.
Oh,
I would have
man.
freaked out, dude.
Yeah.
I was so close, and I burned my hands. But
I don't know what to do right now. Like,
are we still?
hold on. No, we're good. It's just like the video is super laggy.
Okay, well.
So I killed the video. So there's no video. There's audio.
Okay. Well, what are your thoughts on aliens today, like as things stand? Everything we know.
I mean, super
What
improbable.
original opinion?
I don't know, man. There's like that the great filter. You know what the great filter is?
I believe so. Let's
Yeah,
let everybody in on this.
Let's let when somebody doesn't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. What
I
they
know.
want.
I know. I was like,
But
I was
then-
about to say like I have no idea, but I wanted to be like semi-professional, but I forgot we don't do that here. We're not.
Fuck no.
Every
So
now and then I think about being professional, and then I just punch myself in the face. So I don't know. That's how this show goes.
So yeah, the gray filter is, it's like, I can't use the word in the definition. I'm gonna be like, it's like a filter. It's like a probability of anything, including us. Like, what were the odds that we became technologically intelligent, living,
Okay. Yeah. I know.
thing. It's like the great filter. We probably passed that, like millions of years ago, and now there's like a second great filter, potentially being the like an apocalyptic event, whether it's like a solar flare from the sun, a meteor or asteroid, a virus, or nuclear war. That filter, that the odds that we will live for millions of years to get to the point of intergalactic travel is like, yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
So even if there is other life out there, odds of it being intelligent, like that first great filter, bleh, good fucking luck. Like, no. And then the second one is also like the odds of there being intelligent life out there that has survived without being apocalyptically wiped out by its own solar flare, asteroid, nuclear war, virus, blah, blah, blah. Good, bleh, never gonna happen. So
Yeah, that's what I always say.
I like to be realistic with this shit, and it's like, yo, be blessed that we are here right now, bro, because the odds are really not in our favor, and we beat them shits. So, I mean, there could be intelligent life out there, maybe even more intelligent than us, but the odds that some intelligence are going to live for millions of years to get to that point of, like, intergalactic travel, light speed technology, quantum computing, fusion power, all that stuff. And I mean, if we even get there in a million years, you know what I mean? Like, then maybe we can go back to the equation and do some math and go, well, maybe there is a possibility of other life since we made it here. But even we haven't gotten there. What are the odds? So, yeah, I don't know, man. That's my, like, it's not fun, but it's like, I like to keep it real.
Because it doesn't have to be fun. Everybody wants it to be some fun answer that's, like, enlightening to the imagination. And a lot of times it's the most likely answer that's true, like you said. And I think it's pretty crazy. We all just go look for, like, intelligent society. We want there to be, like, an intelligent civilization out there. None of us consider the fact that if we found, like, a mosquito on Mars, that would be pretty impressive, or a fly or something.
Well, we
like
found
that.
water on the moon and we went nuts. Remember
Yeah,
that?
but now
And everyone got over it. Yeah, we got over it.
Nobody even
really
remembers. They're just like, there's no water out there. I mean, people forget so fast. I wonder if it even, like, matters if we found life out there. Because I think people would just move on with their day. I don't think it would really stop for more than a day or two.
Yeah, probably not. Not even a whole day. I mean, it's not like people would let schools out early.
Yeah, and I think that we should get to a point in our collective consciousness to where if an event like that ever does take place, we can actually make some progress mentally and emotionally because of it, and not just, like, go about our lives. Like, it would be nice for people to actually analyze what this means for their existence and kind of try to think outside the box a little bit and realize it's not just about us. But yeah, that's what interests.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why do you, like, lean in, like, to your camera so your forehead
I don't know,
is, like,
dude.
so on the screen?
Because
like
I like rock. I like rock forward sometimes. I have so much energy. It's hard for me to stay sitting down. So, like, to sit here, I'm, like, moving forward and back.
I put the video back on, and all I saw was, like, your forehead.
Oh, no. Yeah,
like,
somebody said it looks like Kelso in that 70s show, and he's, like, around the table, and he's just, like, laughing all the time.
Pro tip, eye level. Your camera needs to be eye level. So your audience is looking you in the eyes.
It kills me to just sit here still. Like, I hate it so much.
Oh, I got a swivel chair. And I just, like, kind of slowly rock. So, yeah, if you guys watch the podcast, I'm just, like, rocking side to side, like, the whole fucking time.
You should put it in fast motion and just see if that's true.
Oh, Mammy tried to join. I just saw that because I was dealing with the internet issues.
Let's go. Let's get this interview.
I don't...
It's not gonna happen?
Nah, dude, I think I missed her. She's not in the waiting room anymore. I just saw it. We can definitely reschedule it, though.
It'll happen.
I've been trying to get my browser to work so I can bring up the drop I'm doing today.
Yeah.
But for some reason, bro, my computer is quite literally struggling.
Dude. That's not going to work. You're going to have to get a new computer.
I have no idea why. Let me turn off Telegram. I mean, what is making this happen?
It's our electricity, bro. I'm telling you.
I think I'm just abusing OBS right now. That has to be it. It's just it's way too resource heavy.
Doing too much, bro. It's usually the issue.
Yeah.
But we wait for nothing, you know?
Yep. As soon as I try to hit the play button on the GIF on my browser, it just goes, nope. All right, well, looks like that's not going to work, so I don't know really. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that.
Well, it's a dope NFT. Everybody has probably seen it on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm frustrated. Go to Twitter, go to Telegram, check it out. It's Puff Puff Hodl. It's 420 wax. There's only 420 of them, and yeah, I'm just really irritated right now, so I'm going to take a fucking hit of this bong. Woo! Fuck you, computer.
You tell that thing what's up. And I'm going to creep over here and do something.
Oh, yeah, dude. Did you know Hodl Gods is live?
It's live now?
Yeah, I got some of their NFTs. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah, I need to quit sleeping on that.
Blockchain games, dude. This is where the nerds win.
Yeah.
Sorry about all the
That's what they like
technical
about this
difficulties,
community,
everybody.
It's all about fun. Yeah, it's cool. Sorry about me leaning in and trying to headbutt you all. Constant, and I apologize.
I just want this to work, and I can't. I'm just like clicking around trying to get it to work, and it's distracting me, and there's no way around it. I can't focus right now.
It's fine, dude. People like you distracted. They just like you to be yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting like that.
Nobody minds.
I'm getting like a pinwheel and shit.
People are just happy that we talked about aliens.
Hmm.
Next, we're going to talk about God and politics. I'm just kidding. We usually get drunk first if we do that.
What if I just do fast? Maybe that'll. I don't know. We'll see. All right, mic check.
What time is that drop going to start, Ken?
Starts at 4:20 p.m. Eastern.
That's what I thought. Now, you typically only drop things at 4:20, right?
I like to. Sometimes I'll do it around 11 o'clock at night, though, so I can give people an all day away alert of it.
You should try 4:20 a.m. just to see how much power you really have with your fans. Keep everybody up all night and be like, I am the master.
I should do that for the dust drop. That's funny.
That'd be kind of funny. Because I bet it would make you feel really good how many people actually stay up for that or wake up early for it.
It's a super dick move, but I'm kind of...
You gotta flex.
It makes sense.
People would begrudgingly do it. Or now in protest, just to be funny, they would all...
Yeah, there's something wrong with my computer. I can't launch Chrome at all right now. It's just... It will not open. So I can't go into Chrome at all to do like a screen grab to show anybody anything that I was going to do. Like it just ruined everything. Fuck. Whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. So it's like, it is what it is, kids.
Yeah, this is not another Bitcoin podcast. Sometimes things go wrong.
Yeah, if you want a Bitcoin podcast like every other Bitcoin podcast, then go listen to any other Bitcoin podcast.
Yeah, this is not another. So, come on.
Let me bring us back on the screen here, see how it looks.
Get us back up there. The people need to see our faces.
So I'm trying to do it to where like we don't look like shit and it doesn't look all slow, but yeah, it's like nothing I can do about. It's weird.
That did not sound good.
I could try to minimize OBS so it's not like on the screen and see if that does anything, but doubt it.
Yeah, it's fine, dude. Just show people what that thing looks like with your actual self, because it's of you. You can like take a pose and just kind of pantomime. There we go. So that's what the NFT looks like. It's actually. Yeah, no, it's perfect. I'm probably gonna be there like last time to try to grab one immediately because they sold out. The Street Fighter.
Unfortunately, I don't know if they saw that because again, our video keeps freezing and.
Well, you guys are missing out on something really special.
This sucks, dude. I don't know what to do. I'm baffled. Like the only thing I could really do is restart my computer, which I probably should have done. Like before I went live, because I almost do it, but I left my computer on all night like an idiot, and now it's acting all slow, and I'm like, well, that's probably why.
Yeah, you're flabbergasted.
All right, I think I got it working. Let's see. I can't. There we go. So
I feel like you keep hearing birds in your background.
It's because my window's open.
No, I like it. I think it's great.
So there it is. The link is bit.ly, bit.ly/420, capital DROP, capital letters, drop, 420 drop, bit.ly/420 drop, all caps. And yeah, and I updated NFT for sale.com. It just has like a coming soon landing page, but I'm like working on the website myself because like I'm like I can design a website. Watch. I did KennBosak.com and that took 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not that difficult.
GoDaddy made it really easy. So yeah, guys, check this out. If you want one of these, there's only 420 of them that will ever exist. And yeah, I think it would be cool if I could one day provide utility to this specific NFT for like a Puff Puff Hodl event, like on 420. Like, you know, you guys got one of these NFTs. I'll give you a joint if you like see me in real life on 420 at this event or something.
Let's
It'd be
do it.
really
These could be
cool. It'd
tickets
be-
to the event.
Yeah, that would be really cool, the Puff Puff Hodl ones, because it's like I want to do something cool with my collectibles, and like it's so easy to airdrop an NFT reward to somebody that's holding a specific template, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Even if I did my next NFT as just like a joint or something, I could airdrop it to people that have the Puff Puff
Well, you could
Hodl.
airdrop it to people and then have an event, and to get into the event, they have to like pass it back to you. So like they actually have to have the legit one in their wallet and send it to you or somebody on the team, and that's your ticket. That'd be kind of cool. And then in return, you get something different.
Yeah, so on the live stream, obviously the video is super laggy and shit, so sorry about that. But yeah, it's the best I could get it to look for you. If you want to see it, just go to the bit.ly/420drop or my Twitter or Telegram. That's number 20 out of 420, bro. I have 19 other collectibles that were done by AJ. So, it's really cool to see it grow and how
Yeah.
far I have to go. I'm like, I didn't even put a dent in this like the goal that I have is that 420 different
I was about to say,
400
yeah, quite a ways.
I have 400 to go.
Yeah, it's so crazy. But that's really not that crazy if you think about it, because this kind of just took off more recently in terms of just like getting them out constantly, you know.
Yeah, our planet definitely helped with that. I think it's awesome that people could spend a little bit of wax for an NFT of mine, stake it, get some, you know, that Aether stuff, and then they could trade that either for in-game NFTs for our planet, or they could trade it for wax directly on the market. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's cool because you always preach about providing utility to NFTs, and you're one of the first people to do it in a way that's actually fun and centered around your community.
it would be so easy for these celebrities to have reached out to people and just go, hey, you know, how do I make a liquidity pool and do like a DeFi staking reward thing? And like, yeah, that's probably no. What they're doing is just taking a selfie and selling it on Rarible because Rarible can't stop. They just
Yeah,
can't stop.
and it's easy. That's why like I'll have some people use it for stuff because it's like just click type, you know, you're done. But the ease makes it a little bit it's too easy. Like people that we don't necessarily think or want personally to get into things can get into it with ease, and kind of dilute the market like we talked about yesterday. Even things are at the point where like we don't want regulation in any of this stuff, but people like you are going to need it at some point.
Well, this is why I'm so loud about shit is we don't need regulations. We just need self-governance, and in order to govern ourselves, we need to hold people accountable and responsible. So that's all. It's just like
Yeah,
that's all we should be doing though, right?
Like
Like-
we can have decentralized organizations, and we're not like really using it to its best potential.
Dude, could you imagine thinking that your IP has like any meaning in crypto? Like, could you imagine
Weird,
like,
right?
Could you imagine like trademarking like art or patenting something or like trying to have IP on anything?
Yeah,
Once
it's
you
crazy.
if you tokenize it first, that's it, right? That is the IP. That's your fucking if you tokenized it first, right, exactly.
It's a
If-
poor man's patent, is what I tell people.
poor, yeah, the
It's
poorer
kinda-
man's patent.
Yeah, it's like when you would mail yourself the idea, and it would get, you know, it's that old school thought, but it's just digital, and it's like legitimate now. You don't actually have to pull it out of your desk drawer; it's on the blockchain. So.
And then people tweet out their art before they tokenize it. Somebody
I'm so guilty of that.
tokenizes that art before they do it. And now who stole what first? I mean, technically, you just posted a JPEG. They made it an NFT first.
You're always going like, yeah, it's so stupid what artists do, and you're kind of pointing to me because I do it constantly, and I'll do it and I'll remember it and be like, oh damn, dude, like somebody could just.
We gotta beat it into their heads so they don't
But
fuck
I
up.
take like step-by-step screenshots of anything I'm doing on the computer anyway, so like I can prove in different ways that I created it too. You know, like I don't know.
Right, you have the layers.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. And a lot of people don't have that. Like, and that's another thing. You might be that might be the regulation someday. You're required to prove some sort of like proof of construction.
Yeah, what kind of file is that? Because I've seen artists share files even with me, like that have like it looks like it's one image, but if I clicked on something, I could see like a list of layers, and then I could like delete a layer or like fucking move it, and now it's like off kilter and like crooked. I'm like, ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so like,
yeah, you screwed up on accident.
Yeah, and now it's like, where's the undo button?
Yeah, dude, I've done that on some of my stuff, and it's important to really just save everything as an artist as you're doing it too. I've deleted things or come back to something and not saved it and just shut the computer. Like it's depressing the type of quality work that can disappear in a heartbeat.
I don't even know how to relate that to physical art. Like, you know what I mean? That would be like the equivalent of what, leaving your canvas out in the rain?
Yeah, yeah, it's true. I mean, I painted for years, and well, I still do. But yeah, like I guess for me, like leaving your paints uncovered, like overnight and everything dries up, but it still doesn't really relate to the piece itself. Maybe one way to compare it would be if you're doing an oil painting, how you have to kind of cover it.
Yeah, well, you know, we don't even have like the hardware to facilitate artists' needs that are in the crypto space. They're still using iPads. When Ledger and Treasure and KeepKey and all these hardware wallets in the space should have been building art hardware, you know, for crypto artists. These
good.
blockchain NFT, you know, drawing devices, right? Like it's just like what is it called? Bamboo, I think, is the name of one of the brands, where you can like get a tablet and it's just really good for drawing. It's not like, you know, an iPad for Twitter and Facebook and shit and, you know, Fruit.
Yeah, I've like 4 different things I use. I've got like an old ass one.
See, so you see what I'm talking about. I have no clue what I'm talking about.
I have different tools. Like you're right. Like as an artist, you're gonna have like different size brushes, different color paints. Like I've got certain things, like there's 2 programs that I exclusively use on my phone. Like if I'm creating like a specific style of card, it fits in the exact face of the thing perfectly. So like you understand the ratio of it. It's kind of relates to the eye better. If I'm doing like an actual piece of art, like I want that either on my computer screen or on my iPad. But even within them, like I might use like sometimes I'll use like 10 different programs for different like painting things, different art things, different filtering options.
Yeah, I definitely do see a specific piece of hardware being made for crypto artists, something along those lines.
It just has to facilitate all the programs that already exist, because people are so like, some people can do these things really fast too, comparatively to like newer artists or physical artists, and it's because in your mind you essentially have the mental pathway to get to these things like really fast. Like you're used to going like to this brush or this pencil, like whatever
Well,
color.
I mean, I've seen those tools that a lot of artists use, those like tablet thingies. I don't know. I think it's called Bamboo. I hope it is. But
yeah, I mean that's
it doesn't have a screen on it. It just plugs into or connects to another thing. So it's just like connects to your iPad or it connects to your computer, and it's just really sensitive, and you can see what you're doing on the tablet on another monitor. So, I mean, it's not like, you know, you'd still be able to use all your tools that you would normally use. You would just have a better device that you're using in between that's probably like signing every paintbrush that you're doing, you know? It's like a signature.
It's like it sits flat on a table, essentially. It's got a little plug-in and a light underneath it and stuff.
I've just seen some of the cool tools, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe nobody in crypto is making specific art hardware yet. That's so silly.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's so many...
I mean, there's some digital picture frames, but that's it. No tools.
Yeah, that's the only thing that we see are those like Zen Vibe screens and stuff, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, somebody to actually start gearing things towards digital artists for real, I can see it taking off big time. It's like 10 to 20 years ago, everybody realized they could just create fitness equipment and make tons of money. Like, there's all these little niche markets.
Katsumoto 100 broke my chat. It just says "if" over and over again.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna try to fix it. See if that updates. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. It looks like the video's going a little bit better, but I need to restart my computer for sure. That's the problem right now. 100%. Something's like.
Well, it's important though that the fans know that we can just BS for hours about nothing with no guests. It doesn't even matter. We're here for you.
Yeah, dude. I was trying to do some topics and stuff, and I had everything all set up. I really did, and now it's just like I
I
can't
know.
bring it up on the screen, even get
Tomorrow,
to
I'm
it.
gonna start coming with things just in case, because I want us to be ready to roll no matter what happens. So I'll have a few interesting ones tomorrow that aren't just like, "Hey, what do you think about aliens?" So
Yeah, I saw John
It'll be
posted
cool.
the link
Have
to
no-
the drop in the chat. I'm gonna post it again. If you guys want to go and pick up one of those Puff Puff Huddle Bro Bros.
What does that drop? 'Cause I need to make
I
sure
kind of want to do like an airdrop of like
Yeah.
maybe like digital joints or like maybe weed or something. I don't know. I want to do something cool with this one. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorites.
I was thinking about, since I'm kind of behind the mark on that one airdrop. I was thinking about, there's a piece of art that I was gonna mint. I might just airdrop
Well,
it.
I
to-
mean, I've talked to Sultan and he's tweeting everything's Gucci. We got some art from him. I think we could just use it, give the people what they, make all of that right with the universe,
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you two. Like I said, I'm trying to transition away from a lot of that in general.
No, for sure. Like you're
Yeah.
both branching off from like the thing you were doing, and you're doing your own things now, which is totally
Yeah.
epic. And I think that's I think this would be like a cool, kind of like a rainbow thing, after a storm.
Yeah. I think we need like a hug in a way.
Right. So I think we just give out this airdrop to people. We do have something cool.
That's the thing, and we want to make sure everything's done with peace and love.
Right. We wanted to make sure Sultan was cool with it and everything, so we got all the okays because it's not art we're selling. It's just an airdrop, and that's where things. Yeah, it's just free art. So it's just for the guys who bought the collab. If you want one, it's NFTsforsale.com, I believe, with an S. I think that will still take you there. Otherwise, just look for Kenn Bosak GIF on Atomic Hub. Go to collabs and pick up one of those Bros, the Nifty Bro, the whale ones off the market. Shout out to Smart Digital Payments. And you'll get one of those NFTs. There are still, I think, 50 or so available. I think it's 50. We're halfway to like completely sold out. They were the more expensive ones, and unfortunately, wax has tripled in value since our live stream. So, yeah, it was like 2 to 3 cents, then it went to like 4 cents, and now it's at like what 9 now. So the price of our first collab has gone up, but you'll get it's like a buy one get one free. You're getting an airdrop as well from Nathan and Sultan and myself.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and say like live on air that you can just give him the money from any sales of that one to come, just because I just want everything to be right with the universe.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So just anything that sells from that, instead of my address, just type it in his.
I'll just keep it.
It's so funny.
It's not even about the money. It's just too much work now. I talk to you every day. It would be way
That's
easier.
how I feel about it. So I'm just like, I don't want to be a part of it. I'm done.
You're done. All right, fine. You always know you have money in my. If you ever need money.
Hey, I appreciate you though.
You can't go broke if I owe you $20, right?
That's absolutely true. No, I like to keep it that way anyway. Something about that just feels better. So, and I don't do this for that anyway. Like I said, I'm going to start off a good majority of these things. John and I have Crypto Quandary and I have something to drop soon. We've already done the artwork. It's cool, so.
And you learning the tools and stuff that you're learning, I would love to see you do some sick shit like for Gary Vee on like the DL and just like send it to his ass. And just be like, here.
I'm down. I'll
It's
make,
like
maybe,
sliding a letter under somebody's door.
Yeah, I think Mike dropped one in his wallet actually of the one that we made. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Make something geared more towards him.
I picked up one of the Mint ones of his stuff on Atomic Hub, but it's not anything like official or whatever. It's just from one of my friends that makes NFTs, blockchain cards. It was one of those like NFTs are us, and I was like, oh, I love it. I love that. I want one, and I got it. So it was cool. And
Dude,
I
we
just,
start just targeting people with NFTs and just getting them on the show by just like bombarding them with like artwork and stuff. Those like you guys just kept giving us stuff.
I don't want to talk to famous people. I have no interest in getting secondhand famous. I
have a
don't.
feeling that you and Gary Vee would get into like a little tussle, like a friendly, loving debate.
Nah, dude. I would only want to talk to him offline or something. Like,
Me too, actually.
I have no interest in dealing with somebody's persona or on-screen character when I'm talking to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk to people that are just like, oh, we're live. No, dude, no. I don't know how to. I'd much rather just talk to somebody that's, just to shoot the shit.
Yeah, we just do this behind the scenes anyway, and that's what's so fun about it. And a lot of that, it's true. I mean, everybody's hitting these guys up right now. They all want to talk to them. Like, the hardest part for me about doing a podcast with interviews is I would rather just talk to them off air. I don't care for the formality. I think it kind of ruins everything. As soon as people know that you're live, they just tighten up. Like, a lot of people can't help it.
Even I can't. I know it. It sucks.
People defend topics that they don't really have to just because they're in the public eye and they know that they have to look good.
Right.
Or whoever. I mean, I've had to do it too. So, like, I get it. But it's frustrating when you're trying to, like, break through that shell with somebody and they just can't. And you understand that they can't, but it's like, it's frustrating. It ruins that realness a little bit.
Right. It goes, I like the fireside chat rather than an interview. That's kind of the thing,
Me too. Yeah, when you're like, so how'd you get started? It's like, come on.
And like, I really mean it when I say I do not want to get secondhand famous. I don't want to fucking get popular because I made friends with another popular kid. I'm good.
That's the thing.
I'll do it on my own.
That either. You didn't earn any of it. At least a lot
of
people.
And that's where people come into your community and say, "Oh, dude, you suck. You're not like this. You're not like that. You should be more like this." And I'm like, I got to where I'm at for the past like 6 years without having to do any of this shit. Like, that's how you get fake fans or fake friends or that fake community. And I don't want none of that. Like, I filter that shit out on a daily basis so people that don't like me don't fuck with me. And that's perfect. That's fine by me. I love the small community that I have. I don't need fake people around me.
It only works for people that aren't real to act that way. Like, for you have to be yourself.
Oh, here she is, but she's showing up at the end of the live.
There's 1 minute?
There's 1 minute left in the podcast, but we're going to see if she can hop in. I let her in. Hello.
Come on in. Welcome to the show.
I should have hit deny and be like, keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
It's 1
o'clock. No
soup
for you.
Where you at, Mammy?
Hello.
Aw.
Those birds.
I see her here. It says participants 3. She just may be having technical difficulties.
We got some tech problems. We ain't got no time for no problems.
DJ Me Popsicle says Gary Vee owns the physical version of that NFT. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Which one?
That's funny. I wonder if that's like I mentioned earlier, like anything to do with IP.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It is always interesting. I'm like, imagine your IP means anything in crypto. You're an idiot.
That's the thing. Like, a lot of this is...
We don't sue each other. We blacklist each other. Huge difference, dude.
Everybody you just tweet bad things, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't even participate in that.
You stole my art. I'm gonna sue you. Dee. Oh, Sir Frog suing Sir Dog emoji. Like, you know what I mean? These synonymous fucking animals on crypto Twitter suing each other for stealing each other's fucking art. Good luck.
Yeah, the dog, the Shibu Inu walking Elon Musk is suing the frog that's shaking its ass. So it's gonna be an interesting title or trial. Yeah, dude, that's the funniest thing about it, and that's what I love about about projects like that is if it ever gets serious, it's gonna be the funniest. Like,
You know there's going to be a piece of trash meme art in the Supreme Court over IP, right? One day, it will be there.
We're gonna have a twerky Pepe.
Somebody's going to make a piece of art, like, with Elon Musk in it, like, fucking Donald Trump in the ass. It's going to be sold for, like, 1,000 Ethereum. And then Trump's going to try to sue the fucking Shibu Inu riding the emoji rocket thing. And then, yeah, it's going to be something that's... It's eventually... It has to happen.
No, you're right. You're right, and I think
Supreme Court's gonna have to handle this shit one day.
we'll see some wild stuff because of everything that's going on.
At least they're gonna have to try
I
to.
can guarantee that. At least you got to make that wild analogy, and I know that's what you're proud of right now. Because
Little
you made
bit.
me go, oh god.
What did I just
I
see?
feel so naive sometimes. You say things, I'm like, ugh.
But you know what I can't wait for? Deep fake fucking shit like that, bro. Please make deep fake fucked up shit. I want it. Deep fake it. Make it fucked up. Put it on the blockchain. I'm buying it.
It's terrifying what they can do with that.
Oh, I love it. You can make it even sound like what they're saying is like them saying it. And it looks like them. And it sounds like them. But none of it is them.
I've seen some pretty solid Joe Rogan deepfakes. Where
Yeah, for sure. And that's old, by the way. If you look it up, it's really old. It's like 5 years old now.
Yeah, what they can do now is like 10 times better.
So much better. I'm sitting here sometimes watching porn, and I'm like, I don't even think that's really her.
That's like your most intimate experience with deepfakes. Your most common. You're thinking about deep.
It makes me not trust porn anymore, man. I used to be able to trust it.
That's true. I guess trustworthy. I don't.
I'm
know.
just saying, when the next celebrity porn leaks, right? This is going to be their out, even if it's real.
I think any industry like that's always been notoriously dirty, but I don't think it's going to get any better when people can just kind of create.
And the reason I keep going to porn for this is because porn is literally the industry that advances every technology, period. I don't give a fuck what it is.
I mean, look at the medical industry. A lot of things that exist were created because we were essentially trying to get people to be more sexually active.
Let's
That's like
do
why a
it.
lot of that stuff exists.
So I guess we can wrap it up here. I was trying to filibuster there at the end if you guys couldn't tell, and Mammy didn't. I guess she left again. She's having issues with her computer too.
She was about to join, and then she heard what we were talking about and decided to.
Peace!
Yeah, I'm out.
Nah, I know Mammy. She's fucking awesome, bro. You'd love her. I got to hang out with her a few times. Last time I think I saw her was in Vegas, and we got to hang out in Vegas. She's awesome.
Somebody there, you get to know them for real.
Yeah, she's got NFTs right now, guys. So MAMAE Crypto, Mammy Crypto on Twitter. Go and check her out. She got some NFTs now on Wax. She did it all on her own, bros. She did the DYOR, and she struggled through it, and she surprised me. You know, she out of nowhere, she's like, hey, guess what I learned how to do? And I was like, oh, shit. So I wanted to shout her out, you know, give her the respect, and yeah, I hopefully we'll get her on maybe tomorrow. I can't really deal with my computer right now, guys, so let me go to my phone. Katsumoto, it's all good, bro. Thanks for joining. Crypto Quandary, DJ Me Popsicle. Vic! Yo, how goes it, bro? There's a cat in a box in the chat. Winston Sayer, how can I be a member? It's like $1 a month, and you can get an NFT badge reward on Atomic Hub. Just join my Telegram, become a member on YouTube as a subscriber. And
dive into the kin pool. The water.
Hey, Jeremy Crow was here. Thanks for stopping by, Jasper. I appreciate it. Miss Teen Crypto, love you. Manny Mo, my bro. I love seeing all the different colored members. They have the different colors. So there's like the light blue, the green, the yellow, gold. It just shows how long they've been supporters of the channel. I love that DGB Popsicle used the Satoshi Quest emote. I'm going to use some too. Guys, check out Nathan over at Super World app. Join the community, join my Telegram, and there's a 420 drop today. I really was trying to show it off, but my computer won't let me. So Yeah, please go to Twitter and check it out. It'll be my pinned tweet since this podcast didn't go as well. I don't need to pin it all fucking day. And yeah, love you guys. Have a day.
Love you. Bye.
Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Kenn bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Kenn Bosak.